What is? So last night I went on a date with a girl and she pulled out a Redmi K30 4G. And when she pulled out the Redmi K30 4G, I was instantly more enthusiastic about her cell phone than I was enthusiastic about her. But there's a good reason for that. Because her Redmi K30 4G, it was not stock. It was actually running a custom ROM. And the custom ROM that she was running, well, there was definitely a problem with it. Not like a serious problem, but she was running the same custom ROM that I run on all my devices, which is Xiaomi EU. The problem is that she didn't know that she was running a custom ROM. She didn't know what Xiaomi EU was. She didn't know what full screen gestures were. She didn't know what Gcam was. She knew nothing about that. See, she had actually bought her K30 4G from the same place I bought my Poco F2 Pro, Redmi K30 Pro from. And it's a well-known, reputable shop here. The problem comes in the fact that a low-tech person is now running a custom ROM on their device. And I think it begs the question, is that a bad thing? Whoa, what's this? A Redmi K30 Pro, Poco F2 Pro, and a Redmi K20 Pro? Side by side? Video stabilization test? Is the Snapdragon 855 better than the 865 for 4K video stabilization? Subscribe, because that's going to be tomorrow's video. Now that we're out here outside, I want to talk a little bit more about the problem that Xiaomi has with all of their phones. And this is a problem, it's a problem that's such a big problem that they've actually done something to try and fix this. See, the reason why there's a 2-week bootloader unlocking waiting time, it's specifically because of companies that buy these devices, flash ROMs on them, and then sell them as brand new devices. And it's a real problem. And another problem that I have is that, well, only like 94.6% of you guys are subscribed. Change that and smash the subscribe button. But to get back to talking about this bootloader ROM issue, Xiaomi just makes devices that are too good for too cheap. And they make it for the Chinese market. And so people will then buy these devices, they will change the bootloaders, and then they will sell them as new. And then people that know nothing about devices or nothing about tech buy these devices. Go Turbo, go! Now I already know what your question is. Why is this an actual problem? Well, when you unlock the bootloader of your device, some applications like banking, cryptocurrency, trading applications, Forex, which seems just like it's a big scam that's now really popular here, they recognize that your bootloader is unlocked. And if your device is rooted, it also notices that. Along with that, if the recovery for your device is not the stock recovery, well, when you get the update on your phone, at least in Xiaomi EU, stable, that says, would you like to update the phone? It downloads the update and then takes you directly into TWRP. For a non-tech person. Do you guys see the issue with this? I mean, this girl that I was hanging out with last night was a self-proclaimed low-tech person. And she just wants her device to work totally normally and totally fine. You know what the problem with that is? The red in the hand grips and the yellow, it kind of clashes with my shirt. Okay. I already know what you guys are saying. Mitchell, there's no problem with this. You shouldn't buy a Chinese phone. Why should Xiaomi care about people exporting phones or people buying phones for areas they shouldn't be? This is why. So, she's not a high-tech person. She doesn't know very much about phones. She probably didn't even know that she was buying a China device. Huh. But if this is her first Xiaomi phone, which it probably is, and this device doesn't give her an optimal user experience, then she's going to think that using a Xiaomi device creates a non-optimal user experience. It's not going to just work the way an iPhone would. It's not going to receive updates in the same manner that an iPhone would. And Xiaomi doesn't only make phones. They make a lot of other devices, like headphones. Click for the video up here. Or for the toothbrush video here. Or for the sex toy video here. So, if her perception of the brand is that it's not a seamless user experience, then she's not going to want to consume any Xiaomi devices. Well, that's just the reality of it. People buying phones with custom ROMs that don't know that they're custom ROMs is never a good thing. People should seek out modding phones and unlocking bootloaders on their own with the plethora of knowledge that I and other people in the Xiaomi community have put out there. And the reality of it is that I understand why Xiaomi's doing this. At the same time, they wouldn't have this issue if they released a reasonable number of devices and could just support them from more markets. Now, I am going to be seeing her again, hopefully. I will try to get some hands-on video with the K30 4G, hopefully. And if you guys would like me to look at the bootloader, stuff like that, see if the recovery is custom, stuff like that, let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, it's been Mitchell. Peace.